Father, are you hurting him? He's just a sweet boy.
25.
25, go down to 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The flames engulf the space, and you hear what sounds like the loud, high-pitched, sharp crack of deep glass. Like that heavy sound dissipates. Suddenly, flames go blue and are blown to the side as all the cores detonate in the immediate vicinity. All of them. The ones that were even remotely damaged are triggered by the explosions next to it. General illumination. Radius. This needs to make dexterity saving.
For about 397 miles, continue straight.
So, 15, 45 points of force damage.
Are you unconscious or are you unconscious?
I'm unconscious because of my 10 hit points.
But you are thrown. Actually, make sure it's in.
Well, it's
Seven.
You are thrown from the top of the tree onto the ground. The fall deals. Take their damage from the fall. back. As you do, it lands. As you pull him back, where that empty horn's face is, it lunges forward into your arm, your hand. It pulls you almost up to your shoulder with it. So now you hear this sound as you do. So you take immediately on your arm, you feel like it's being crushed on the inside by just an unstoppable, dangerous magical force. You take 12 points of force damage, and need to make a strength saving throw. Then pull back, you can see your hand is bloody from just the crushing damage that it took. And now you look up at it, you can just see just that black void and hear that sound. Alright, that finishes there. Go. Top of the round. Aurum. That one, it did a double move.
I'm going to run straight towards Imogen, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30 here, and then use bait and switch and yank her away from the doggo and take her place. I'm going to give Imogen one sec.
Here it is. Okay.
Switch. Spear already died. You have an additional 8 to your AC until the end of my round. And I'll take 2 slashes at the boy doggo. That is a 19 first strike. That hits. Okay. 5 and 6 is 11. Second attack. Might not hit. That's a 16 to hit.
16 just.
Just misses. Okay. Holding my ground.
Okay. So what was damage for the first one?
It was don't remember. I think this is it. I'm gonna roll again because I don't remember. 1, 6, and 7. 7.
Oh no, I wrote that. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's higher. It's 10. So that was the one. Oh, no, it's 10.
Okay.
Alright, that finishes your go, Aurum. This guy appears. Now, he pulls a horn from the side. You hear like that going over the top there. I learned. Just wait for it. The minute I try and do it, he's more like an anxiety comes over my neck. I'm like, oh god, immediately flashback. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the shot from the top down at you. That's an 18 to hit you. That's right, so no. Orange shield just deflects it out of the air, no impact. And he's going to go ahead and turn up here and begin grabbing a torch off the side and like swing it in the air like this. Alright, that brings us to Chetney with one on deck.
I'm going to sprint towards this faceless doggo in front of me, near the tree, 35 feet.
35 exactly to get there.
And then I'm going to swing off center on it, and I'm going to aim it towards the doggo that's fighting Aurum and Imogen. I'm going to cast Shatter with the sight, 60 feet, right on the tail side
Nice.
of it, for 10-foot sphere.
10-foot sphere?
Yep.
10-foot radius, you mean?
I'm sorry, it's a 10-foot sphere, but it goes 60 feet, so right on his butt.
On this guy here?
Yeah.
You got it.
So it just hits. Yeah.
Alright, and that's a Constitution save.
Yes.
That's going to be 13.
14.
14's the DC?
Yes.
Jesus. I missed like 3 DCs by 1 this battle.
That's 19 points, 21 points of thunder damage.
You see like as it's like trying to like suck forward, it gets stripped by the blade of Aurum. Its Aurum pulls back, shield forward, deflects the blade behind it. It's turned away in that moment. The creature goes forward to try and pounce onto Aurum. Suddenly, blasts from behind him. It's thrown in the air. It somersaults twice before landing.
Dead?
This girl's dead.
Working these beasts like he's Chris Pratt. Chetney will end the era match. When I
Curse of the agony on the dog right next to you.
You got it. Loaded agony. Said and done.
It's just if he attacks more than once, that's
It takes
what
damage. Got it.
I'm gonna take this health potion because I got a. It's +4, right?
Yes.
I'm a healer.
You're also 300 yards away.
That's right.
Okay. I thought about it.
Die. We're gonna do the speed game.
I love it so much.
Okay, okay, shit. I'm gonna just start trying to haul ass towards the rest of my party. So I'm gonna run. But I kind of wanna.
30.
Well, I stood up, so that's half distance, right? And I kind of like want to do this strategically to hide behind those crates a little bit since I can't get far.
Over here?
The ones there. Yeah.
Sure, you can do that.
Kind of crouch down while I get my bearings.
Okay. You got it. Finish your turn?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Ashton, you're up.
All right. I don't suppose. I assume I probably didn't work too hard to put this armor on. Can I use a bonus action to give a rip to the chest? Like
Let's
no,
take some
simple
focus.
action. Yeah, even if I use a knife. Okay.
Even if you use a knife, just
Okay. Let's run full speed at the butt of this creature. Yep. But we're running to the fast enough. And I'm just going to take a swing right at its junk.
go for it.
I'm gonna do let's do reckless. This will be fun. 19.
19 hits.
19 hits.
19 hits. That's
Hopefully go this way.
Yeah, I thought we were heading to that gate. I'm sorry. So I'll stand up and just try and go this way and hide as much as I can.
And that's as best as you can do to move. To hide is an action.
Okay.
19 points of damage.
19 points of damage.
19 points of damage, and yeah, I'm not gonna do that yet. Okay. And I'm gonna do it again.
Attack.
Attack reckless. Yeah, 60 and 25 to hit.
Definitely hits.
17 points of damage.
17 points of damage.
I come up, and then I come back down.
The first strike hits it heavily in the side, like kind of like causes part of its ribcage to crack inward. The second hit does finish.
Yes.
Oh wow, this is gonna be fun then. Okay, I just take the hammer and reel it up, and as I reel it up, it seems like the hammer almost becomes translucent completely, except it's kind of seems like it's off kilter a little bit. And as I roll down and hit him again, as he cracks, I fall into the hole.
Oh, okay, cool. Where you go?
And they got theirs done. Yeah, I'll do it. Where's the next guy? I can't
No, there's a guy up on top here.
And there's a guy down by the gate.
I'm gonna head 60 feet straight
I didn't
towards
say
that guy.
I get to.
I'm gonna head 60 feet straight.
He's just a page.
You don't see me running.
Bam down right there.
And then I says,
He's gonna be blocked by the tower over here.
yeah.
So he's kind of been like sitting there like, oh shit, right. And he's like getting his weapon out, like,
I'll
it's
take
stuck in my
it.
belt. Yeah.
I'll save for my bonus action.
Run the fuck away. Yes.
Oh, I love it.
Seeing what you just did?
Yeah, thank you.
That would be terrifying to all of a sudden have it like bam in front of
Oh,
you.
yeah.
That's boy. 25.
25. Much like the clown in the dream sequence from Great Little Toaster, you just say, run away. He just like his knees kind of buckle slightly. Okay.
What a great reference.
All right.
All right, that finishes your turn.
Yeah.
FCG, you're up. Finish your attack.
Nice bird.
So we don't know if he's running yet. I'll shoot a bolt at him
Actually, no, 17 was missing. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. 17.
Just heal people.
It puts up a shield reflexively whenever Ashton like appears in front of us, like, "Huh!" And the shield up, you just impact the shield, unfortunately.
This is incredibly fun.
They are, but you're so far away. I know. In that case, boy, well, I instantly take 6 points of damage because I couldn't get rid of it. Bonus action, I can't use my spiritual weapon because there's nobody hit. I can heal somebody. I need some healing.
Right here, honey.
So many people.
I'll do some
Everybody.
you're so far away, I can't even see you.
No, we can't.
Healing word goes 60 feet, I think I can reach it.
Yeah, you can.
Fast.
Healing word Imogen at second level. 2d4 plus 3.
That was
That doesn't
like,
count. Oh, I
That's
can't
a
see it
3.
again. Okay. So that's 4 plus 3 is 7.
All right, so 7 there.
thank you. There you go, run.
And then I gotta move.
Ow.
Out! Hurry speed, the change bringer, let's go!
This way?
Yeah.
That way?
Come on, we're going!
All right, finishing SGs 2. Adding some stats of Imogen with Fernando.
Okay. I am going to run and try to get out as well.
Jeez.
They get you basically right up to where their CG
Okay,
is.
great.
That's move and dash.
Uh-huh.
Anything else you want to do?
I think that's pretty much all I can
Okay. Finishing Imogen's go. Vern, you're up. You're on the ground. Last, yeah.
I'm gonna get myself up and I'm gonna book it.
Okay, so it's 15 more feet from there. That's as far as you get on movement. You still have your action.
I'll dash. So 35 is my speed.
Oh, there we go. There's
Yeah.
35 gets you right to the edge of that cross patch there, kind of catching up and darting best you can. Alrighty. I finish your turn.
I believe so. I can't whistle bam without Mister, can I? No.
Okay, it's an
All right.
action. Is it action we're bringing in, right?
It's an action. That's my turn.
Okay, got it. Alright, finishing that. Top of the next round. That horrible shriek once more.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That is nowhere near as cute as what I drew. I just it's back, it's its own thing. I only, what is going on?
Does it land and eat the bird that's up there?
No. The dart points down in your direction. It takes this whole turn to get there. So it's just like a full dash. Once it heard the sound, it's gonna catch up. It's gonna grabs the edge of it and like looks down on all of you. That's gonna finish its go.
Look for her. I know that she must be over there somewhere, so I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, use my boots of jumpiness and jump to my full range over these roots to here. That's 30. Do I see her? I do, right?
That's with your perception, yes, you do.
This in a straight line. And she looks super fucked up.
I mean, she's not looking great.
I start running towards her. 5, 10, 15, see it? 25, 30, and I'll be there. I can't do much anyway in circumstances. I'm gonna wait for her. That's it.
Okay.
So noble. So foolish.
Alrighty. Finishing your go. Chetney, you're up.
I'm gonna run. I'm running this in, but I'm gonna try and close within 10 feet of Imogen. Yeah, so I got a little buffer.
You got it. Okay.
And
Swooping out, we're grouping up, and they can shoot things at her.
No, and
actually, I'll dash and just put a little more. I'll veer to the left.
The other
Okay.
one. The other left.
So with that brings us to Claude now with Ashland.
Alright, seeing Orem, I want to try and. Jeez, I guess 5, 10.
30 milligrams.
To him. And then. What do you need from me? I want to leave him, but I want to leave him. Yeah, I mean.
Just high five and then keep going.
So, fuck, I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm just literally tell him let's go.
30. All right. Okay. So you drive that, that finishes your turn. Ashley.
All right, I'm looking at this person's face. Do I get a vibe?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Actually, at this point, he turns around.
Okay.
So I'll say it's not him. He just darts back to the gate and
All right.
runs up into the tower.
I'm going to try and switch my rage.
Okay.
And so burning another one. Yeah, I think I'm burning through 3 minutes. Yeah, it doesn't help much, but I'm going to start. I'm going to take 80 feet towards the tree. Or actually, I'll scoot the other side so that I don't want to be in the group.
Over here?
Yeah.
You got it. Starting off
I want to make some room. I also look like a soldier.
You do.
Just saying.
All right. The finishes your go. That would now be FCG.
I get to go again? Holy moly. Don't just win.
We're just running, to be fair.
I will pump 4 temporary hit points into you using our sympathetic bond.
There you go. Take it.
I guess that's a bonus action, right? And then, well, we're all kind of pumpy. We could do some sort of mass healing thing, but we'll wait till the dragon hurts us first.
Well, the dragon could kill us first.
Yeah, the dragon could kill us in one shot.
Not dragon, Fey dragon. What is it?
Who knows? But seriously,
What is
my
that?
favorite.
Its name.
What is that? How far you know? Huh?
Glumgut.
Glumgut.
Long butt. I try to dart it past you, Orem.
Okay.
Drink some sweet peas.
Well, then, like you're saying, take back your temporary hit points. Sorry. And I'm going to do a mass healing word. I'm going to do a mass healing word. Thank you very much, guys. Alright, go lose your temporary hit points. Sorry, when you get 5 renewed hit points.
Oh,
But everyone gets 5.
Yes, all of you around that. Except for you. But everyone else gets 5 hit points, including me.
Nice, FCG.
Alrighty. That finishes your go.
nice.
Imagine you keep running too.
Yes, if you keep running.
Oh, I took that 5. Oh, I got 5.
You feel for this.
There's nothing to attack, right?
Nothing immediately by. There are figures on the terrace.
to like brambles.
Yeah.
That's like the best thing we can do at this point. Because if we fly, it's gonna just kill us in the air.
Just gotta get
It
to
can
cover.
outfly us, no
Gotta get to
problem.
cover. Boy, we're in a tight spot.
We are.
Okay. I'm going to. Everybody spread out. We need to be spread out, but I'm also don't want to be spread out. I'm going to cast. Shut up.
And me.
I'm going to cast invisibility on me and FCG.
Okay, so both of you turn invisible.
Yeah, we're going to go invisible, and then I'm gonna keep running.
Okay, so note that both of you just keep running invisible. All right.
And I'm gonna tell Laudna, like, I've got Mom, you know, I'm still here. I hear you.
Okay.
And then,
Finishing your go, that comes to Fern. What are you doing, Fern?
All right, I'm booking it. I'm still running,
Just running, bolting through. You got it. You got it.
running, bolting through. Nice.
Finishing your go, that brings us up to the top. Worm.
Okay, are there any trees off in this invisible area that I can't see?
Yes, there are trees around that area.
Okay, so I'm going to use my full movement and my action to move. And when I reach the end of as far as I can go, I'm running with the group towards the gate, right? Is that what I'm
Yeah, the gate's that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm going this way. So I'm asking, are there trees over here off the map?
There's like a couple of small trees, but most of the center of it's open, and it's like the trees and bush are really strong at the edges.
So what I'm saying is if I'm against this side of the machine, I would go a full 60 feet in my movement. And right when I got to the edge of my movement, I would use Seedling, just shoot out a grasping vine 30 feet and yank myself towards a tree 30 feet away.
Yeah, there's one of them. Maybe you just grab them.
So I Spider-Man myself an additional 30 feet.
There you go. Pull yourself over there and land in that spot. You got it. After that, you hear the voice kind of echo across the center of the space.
Gloom God, show them why no one crosses Sorrow Lord Zarthul.
Sorrow Lord Zarthul.
Sorrow Lord Zafuga.
Continues to fly up in the air right about here. I'll say for the sake of Zafuga.
We're invisible.
Get that out.
We'll just know that he's there.
We'll say arcs. Watch as the large fey dragon, it's like a milky white eyes kind of looking down. Its eyes go black as its mouth opens. It hangs open the rows of sharp teeth. The bottom of the jaw kind of splits open in two, and it kind of pulls back. This energy kind of feeds the swirl in its mouth. And it grinds this high-pitched whine sound as it just digs this beam like a laser across the ground.
Oh shit.
No.
I'm going to need the only ones that you can really see in that kind of range, I'll say kind of it's approximated in the space, would be Orem, and that would be from where it is Fern. Yeah, it would be Fern, it would be you, Chetney, and it would be you, Orem. I need you to make dexterity saving.
Is this against the...
So this is its dark fire days. No, this was... Okay,
These are strong folk.
Well, they're not 15.
Burns down.
15. 28 points of fire damage. As it just burns through you.
I don't think you can guide on this save.
No, you can't guide us
Oh, you can't. Okay, that's fine. I don't think it would have mattered anyway. 12.
12, 28 points of fire damage. Fern?
I'm out. What?
Fern, like,
I could have it, halve it, but I would lose my invisibility. You just gave me. So I'll take 14 points of that.
Okay, so Fern, you take 14 instead of 28.
Is that a spell?
No, it's a reaction ability.
So yeah, it's not. That's not a spell or an attack. I don't think you would.
It's valid.
Shit. So yeah.
Let's say spell or attack. It's technically a feature. I'll say for now I'll allow it. Why not? So you can remain invisibility, or remain invisible, and take it. So only 14 of you, Fern. Are you still standing?
Yes, barely.
14, you said?
14 points of fire damage. That's 14.
Thank goodness you did that last 5 points,
Oh yeah.
Okay, good to know.
because I would have been out.
And then, so 20 points of fire damage.
Why is this not letting me do that?
Alright, that's going to finish its go. Now, well, I mean, everyone else has their next rotation of, you can see there are a few shots going to be fired from above, from the folks that are out there. So this orb, it's going to be a 19 to hit. You take 6 points of piercing damage for one crossbow on the side, as the other soldiers on the sides of the walls should fire down the middle of the courtyard. So on the opposite side there, it's going to be you checking. It's going to be 16 to hit. Misses on the side. One's going to be against you, Fern. That's going to be a 15 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Wow. You guys are getting real lucky. It's going to be one firing at you.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a 12.
No.
And then one last one at you, Roger. For, that's going to be an extra 20.
No, come on.
Mirror image.
6 or 5.
Mirror image.
Oh, thank God.
Hits and knocks an image off at the side. You are unhurt. Are the rest of you going in a full sprint? Other than
Not a full sprint. It's like a.
Fucking War of the Worlds.
60.
I'm gonna turn it into double shit.
So all of you can pretty much get to the gate at a full run, I'll say. Fern and Laudna will be just outside of it before this entity gets to go again. Unless all any of you have any way at home.
I'm going to burn one more round of my rage. We'll see what I get.
Okay.
Come on, come on, come on. 25% chance, you know what I need. And I don't get it. I get the exact same thing I'm still on. Fuck my life.
Sorry.
Would you say this for Fern and for Laudna are either of them closer?
Fern is closer.
Fern is closer?
For each of my runs, though, can I be using my ability to pull Laudna 5 feet closer to me each time I'm running, so that she's getting she'll have been like 15 feet away
I
from
can
me.
also, I've got a gravity build. Can I can pull anyone within 15 feet of me 10 feet towards me with the gravity well.
That will actually pull Fern into the
So, yeah,
gateway,
it's gonna get
and when
dead,
you're
so it's
telekinetic
not
shove, that'll pull Laudna just into his radius, and then pull her
Amazing.
into the gate. That's
More and more black and white.
That's fucking awesome.
Yes.
That's awesome. So you all get pulled inside like the gate well, which is like a good like 15, 20 foot block of hard stone. And you're all on the inside. You now, as you kind of step into the point, the door is still partially open before you left it. The thing's on the ground and the forest is beyond that way. Just as you all kind of enter the inside, kind of catching a second, you hear on the outside as the creature swoops down as Glowing now like lands on the other side of the wall. First off,
Getting his breath back.
it is not with a 1. You are so lucky.
Because we're all bunched together.
Yep, you are so lucky. But it does get one kind of like claw, or gets 2 claw reaches, Ren, which has a 10-foot reach, which the last 2 in there were Fern and
So I used my action to dash there, but I still had a bonus action.
Yeah.
So I'm going to throw because I have a bonus action, I'll drop, I guess, invisibility and throw a shield up on Fern.
Also, if we're all through
So you get a +2 to your AC current.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm using my last seedling vine to grab Laudna and yank her.
Okay.
Further out.
You got it. So you pull Laudna. Essentially, you're kind of like full on like sticky hand grabbing Laudna and then lobbing her back through the door as it's pushed open, which does throw her probably beyond the boundary of the wall if you want to let her.
Yeah, get her out of
So you can kind of get like full on like like wrist rocketed a little bit over to that side there. Yeah, don't kill her. Sorry.
Oh, I know.
Sorry. Yeah. That does mean 2 rend attacks on her. So,
But the shield's up.
shield helps.
Got shield +2 to AC.
That's going to be a 19 to
2
hit.
hit points.
Silver barbs.
That just hits.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. That's going to be a 17 to hit.
That doesn't hit. That doesn't hit with the shield.
That's the first hit.
And Fern, you have advantage on whatever your next shit is.
The next rend attack.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be a 24.
Oh.
Oh no, that hits.
You take.
Oh no, oh no.
Come on.
25 points of slashing damage. Right through you. The impact sends Fern like tumbling up past the door, unconscious.
Outside of the door.
Just
Am
beyond.
I in the gravity thing? Ashton's gravity repels me in.
Towards us.
Yeah, I'm only you're kind of cut in the area. You just literally kind of move further away from the creature. Essentially, the impact throws you further.
Okay.
That's correct.
I can hold people 10 feet.
And you watch this like kind of like it's now like holding the side, and it can probably squeeze through if it really tried because of its like smaller snake form. But right now, it's kind of like reaching and clawing through as you all begin to back through. You grab an unconscious Fern, and you all kind of pull your way past out of the wall, and it's only about 10 or so feet before you hit the forest line. As you all kind of break into the bramble expanse that surrounds the center of this keep.
Immediately, I think we should throw the things over, right?
Any invisibility reaction.
Yeah.
You go and pull the cloaks over you just as you hear the
Second wind on myself.
above as it begins to search and hunt for its currently hidden prey. That's where that is.
Oh my god. Wow.
Pick up there next week.
You know?
You know, it could have gone worse.
Yeah. Honestly. Yeah. Yes.
Halftime. Oh man, that is. That's fucking bit. That's not even dealing with the archway on his back. It looks like he has a fire sword.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
The mini has a fire. This is Black Flame.
Oh my god.
Black flame.
That's it. That's
No, that's not allowed. You're not allowed. You're not allowed.
Is that like a fairy dragon or something?
It's a fake dragon.
It's a fey dragon? Oh my god.
Sarlord, what was the name?
Sorrow Lord Zafuda.
Buddha, thank you.
Zafuda.
Well, we'll pick up there next week and see where it takes us.
Okay.
But, Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of Critical Role, where a bunch of us nerdy-ass voice actors sit around and play Dungeons and Dragons. Before we jump into our episode for the night, we do have our first sponsor, Skillshare. Sam, who do we have with us tonight?
Oh my god.
Rody Slater is back, brosips and betties, but I swapped my waxed up longboard for a gripped down fresh deck. That's right, Rad Sacks. I've survived a shark attack, and I'm changing careers from primo surfer dude to wicked skater bro. And I got all the thrashing moves. Check this out.
Don't kill yourself.
What? Oh! That was a crooked Healy Snoopy flip. A kick rail snort grind. And it was a goop troop testy bone. I did it all on my board. Yeah, my moves might be dialed on lock.
Yeah.
But changing careers can be gnarly. That's why I dropped in to Skillshare. It's got classes in photography, film and video editing, and illustration. But not only that, but also hundreds of career-focused classes too, swiggity. I used Skillshare to explore my career options, learned freelance tips, took a class on redoing my resume, found out how to grow my audience with video marketing all online, which means I had mad minutes to do some new tricks. Like this one that I'm gonna do on my board. Whoa, oh, that was the O-Town Jodeci. This is the 98 degrees Dream Street. And this is the Millie Boy Zone Vanilli. It's hard. I've become the swaggy-waggiest skater on the globe, and Skillshare is the speed cream on my metaphorical bearings. Now, could I have used Skillshare to switch to a more honorable career, like becoming a registered nurse where I could help people in their time of need? Being there in the ER when a single mom brings in her daughter late at night, scared about little Jenny's fever, trying to stay strong for the little girl. And I'd be there getting the patient onto a gurney, taking vitals, rushing her through to radiology, and helping her with a diagnosis. Don't worry, I'd say to the mom. It's a simple bacterial infection. We're gonna push antibiotics, get an IV going for fluids, bring the temp down, hold her overnight for monitoring, and then the look on her face when I say Jenny's gonna be okay in a day or two. It's a magical moment. She thanks me and I say, no need for thanks, I'm just doing my job, ma'am. I could have done that, but nah, I became a skater instead, because no goal is too small. Shred the gnar! The first 1,000 critters to use the link skl.sh/criticalrole02231. We'll get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Matt, I'll link to you.
Not use the
Worth more than you. See you later, bro.
All right. Travis, you want to let him know about Legend of Vox Machina, please?
Hey, Legend of Vox Machina Season 2! You guys, episodes 1 through 9 of the Legend of Vox Machina Season 2 are available right now on Prime Video. The last 3 episodes, the last weekend of Season 2 will drop on Prime Video worldwide tomorrow, February 10th, and our final watch party for episodes 10 through 12 will air live next Tuesday, February 14th at 7 p.m. Pacific. It's been an amazing season. We go out with a bang, so.
Fantastic. Shaw, Laura, you got some stuff to talk
What's
about?
up, y'all? I got this.
Yeah!
It's our new critical pullover hoodie. It's so comfy. You should check it out in the store.
There'll be a my size too.
It comes in sizes. You should check it out also.
I'm wearing this too much at home and it makes me jealous.
We also have an
What?
t-shirt.
Oh, it's got like
Oh, isn't it so
Look at all the gravitas.
Dude, hot boy. Artist Leo Pressman.
I really
Thank you.
love that.
I can fix it.
That goal. Yeah, maybe it's
What size is that one?
That's
Medium?
right,
I can wear
exactly what
it.
I
That one's
said.
mine.
You taking
Mine,
it?
the shirt's match.
I don't know.
But yeah.
Oh, I like that one's mine.
You want it? You can have it, Matt. It's medium.
Oh, that's mine.
You take it. There will be more. You said it first.
Lovers, please.
No, baby.
We'll share. But to that point. To that point. I believe that brings us to the end of our announcement. So it's time, I believe, for us to jump into tonight's episode of Critical Role.
Oh my god.
Welcome back. So, last we left off, Bell's Hells, after traversing crossed plains to the Fey Realm, in transit to destroy one of the Malleus keys that had been constructed and prepared by the Ruby Vanguard and the Luminous Deleth in preparation for the coming Apogee Solstice, a climactic celestial event that promises to bring an apex of magical power and change to Exandria. You've come through after meeting the long-spoken about Grandma Mori, Nana Mori of Fern, began to walk amongst the various unexpected dangers and odd encounters here on the darker side of the Fey Realm. Infiltrated the Shiver Keep, where one of these Malleus keys lie, after spreading out amongst the interior of the courtyard and finding a means of destroying the Malleus key, sending it exploding and left in a tangled mass of metal and flame. You also called the attention of the Sorrow Lords of Fuda, riding atop his Fey Dragon, his glowing light. You begin to flee the courtyard of the keep into the forest outside, heading westward, more or less from where you attacked this key, in search of the gate that you told would lead you back to Exandria. But in the process, sustained some blows. Fern, you are knocked to unconsciousness, and you hear the screeches above of the now angered Sorrow Lord and his mount flying above the forest, searching for you, his current prey. Indeed, you are currently hidden by one of your Heracol veils that can keep you mostly stealthily hidden as long as you're not moving. But
We're using all of them, right?
We have to. They covered 3 people.
yeah, 3 people each. So for all
Although
of
does
you,
that would use 2 because Orem's teeny and he can hide in people's legs.
I sit on Chetney's shoulders
That's true. The size
That
of
makes
one
one
person.
or under one of
I'll
the
allow it. I'll allow it.
because I can run under anybody's legs.
That's true. That's true.
This soundscape is freaking me out.
No, I love it.
Really, yeah.
So you're back in the forest now, and
You're in the jungle, baby!
screeching above in the trees.
No.
What do you do?
Oh, he's yeah, Fern's gotta be here. Yes, bring her back, bring her back.
Fern, make a death saving throw.
Oh, jeez.
Matt, you don't gotta start like that.
Why?
She hasn't even opened her
I didn't even
yet.
open it.
Well, this is a good reason to.
What am I? Okay.
Use one of the
What do I roll?
so the numbers. Do I roll a D8?
I know. What do I? It's a D6, right? What am I adding again?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. I think that rolled it over.
Yeah.
It's a 5.
Oh no.
There's one failed death save.
That's okay.
So, you guys have just charged just a little bit into the forest, and you put the veil over,
Yeah.
correct? I need you all to roll a stealth check to see if you are seen in this moment
Oh,
by
God.
the
All our
pursuing
bells and
entity.
whistles are spent, right?
Except we get we get
Okay.
one extra 10.
Because of the hoo-ha.
Yes.
Yes.
Hoo-ha.
Terrible. Like terrible.
That could have been worse.
All right, we'll start on this side. What you got?
20.
20.
That's
Okay.
not terrible. That's not
Rolled
bad.
2 twos.
Yeah, but we
Ooh.
got plus 10. 20 is still a good roll.
All right.
27.
27.
3.
Wait, how?
Plus 10.
Oh, 13. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Okay.
That's still real bad.
You're
Do I
unconscious.
roll?
No, you're
Okay.
unconscious.
28.
You're very quiet.
26.
26.
23.
23. Oof. You stay there still, throwing the veils over you and just kind of bracing for any sort of emergent aggression from above. You hear the screech once more, the wind. You hear other voices shouting in Sylvan, but one amongst you could understand them, unable to interpret at the moment. From the top of the parapets and the walls of the fort, as they're beginning to gather their forces to search amongst the forest grounds as well. What are you doing? They do not seem to notice you at the moment. Bloombutt is just circling.
Alright, maybe I should flip a coin to see if I should cast the
bring her
spell. The Changebringer has been guiding me all night. She says to do it. Okay. I will cast Healing Word at first level.
Alright. Go ahead, roll your D8.
Okay, but quietly, very quietly. Oh, D8, sorry.
That's too loud. That's too
Oh
loud.
no, it's an 8 plus 3, 11.
There you go. Turn this into the critical role ASMR.
What did you say?
Okay.
Give me 11 hit points.
That's a golf game.
Yeah.
What did you say?
11.
Does anyone have any ranged anything?
I have ranged
You let
arrows.
That you can send and make a sound somewhere else?
Yes, I do. I have a spell that I could do that with.
I have a question about the Horn of Silent Alarm that we haven't talked about in years.
Yes.
If you blow up, only one person can hear it and nobody else can. Do they know what direction it came from, or does it just sound like a horn in their head, like a signal, but they don't know, like omnidirectional?
I will say, if you're trying to draw attention with it, I would say it's a sphere, and the sound kind of emanates from the sphere. I will interpret that as you can attempt to aim it in a way where you can try and make it something that's coming from a specific direction, but that'll be a roll to see if you can achieve it, being that it's an item that you really haven't used before, but you can certainly try.
Probably like a performance check, right?
Yeah, you're a great performer.
No. My sheet would say otherwise.
Yeah, but you'll have some guidance with you.
We gotta get up and move, y'all. The dragon has flown away, right?
No, it's circling. Like, it's not directly above you, but like, it's like getting lower and you hear it like scoot nearby.
The minute we hear it fly past us, we need to get up and move.
Yeah.
Your spell that you were talking about, is that you can't see where it came from, right? You can like emanate it from afar.
I can use catapult to launch something really far away from us.
Yeah,
Send
that's
something
good. We
in a
just gotta
different
make
direction.
that.
And I can pick it up from far away too, so it's not like it's coming from us.
That's the way to go.
While we're just sitting here, I will give you 4 temporary hit points because we're still bonded.
I'll pull out a very, let's call it a miniaturized pickaxe that I have, and I'll hand it to you if you want to use that to.
Well, it'd probably be better to grab something like 60 feet away from us so that it doesn't feel like it's emanating from us.
Oh.
Is there anything on the parapet we can see?
Or loose branches or fruit.
Oh yeah. I mean, but I can see like rocks or whatever, or
Oh, yeah.
just feel out 50 feet away from us.
Yeah, I'd say you can see a number of loose stones and chunks of exposed shale and rock that you can drill.
Okay. Then I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna use a sorcery point to double the distance of this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pick something up that's 120 feet away,
Okay.
and I'm gonna launch it up to 90 feet away from that. So I'm gonna launch it into the woods, like down the wall, like away from us, the opposite direction of me.